means thanks teacher, it's very good. You are as clever as me, but you don't and hashtag 39. T spend as much. Waving hand high everyone. Before you go, make sure you download your free speaking guide. How to speak English fluently and confidently in 6 easy steps. Beaming face with smiling eyes speech balloon. You can download it for free here. Right arrow ahref equals fire. Thank you teacher. There is something sweeter than sugar and heavier than salt. What is this thing? You are as beautiful as me. This garden is as stunning as another garden. I think my friend's car is not as expensive as I bought. Thank you so much. Means thanks teacher, it's very good. You are as clever as me, but you don't and hashtag 39. T spend as much. Who is still here in 2020 and will be here forever? I wish they had a 1 hour for this song. LOL, I could listen to this a million times over and over. This is so nostalgic. August 2019. Me encantaría unas versions sus temas desde el punto de vista ahora que evolucionaron como no aflojan como artistas con tanto ingenio como Oliver Tree. 2C2. Every game after his first sub, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Nate Robinson reminds me so much of the little black kid from Rules. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Mike Bibby was my favorite Sacramento King player. Mike, one of the most humble guys on this, to see his oasis of kicks and he wouldn't even let them go in there. This Bibby still looks like his face got bit by a bunch of army ants. Puffy face ass. Bibby looks like a fast and furious villain rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Steroids got him looking crazy AF. Those SIXs were in pristine condition. Starstruck. I almost had to turn the video off when this clown Nate called them 6 low and hashtag 39. S5 and hashtag 39. S unamused face. Coronavirus on deck. Please share your shoes to the needy. One man has only 2 foot. Why have 3,000? When the M909 is camping and only looks at the optical part. I use ATGM Begley Panzervils here. If you think the TOW2 makes you a sitting duck in an M901. Pity the poor dragon. Now retired in favor of the Javelin from the Cold War era US infantry. The Dragon gunner had to have balls of solid steel because his firing range was 75 m minimum to 1,000 m max for a Gen 1. And that missile only flew at 200 milliseconds. This meant that he had to sit behind his sight, tracking the target because the sight is a SACLOS targeting system, until the missile hit the target. The launcher had a very distinct backblast and it took 5 seconds to reach the maximum range. This means the gunner had to sit still for up to 5 seconds after giving away his position by firing a missile. The TOW-2 gave you a much longer range, but once again you had to sit still while controlling the missile because any movement would confuse the CLU. When the M909 is camping and only looks at the optical part, I use ATGM Begley Panzer 57, then he hull break. Some real-life info about wire-guided missiles here. If you think the TOW-2 makes you a sitting duck in an M901, pity the poor Dragon, now retired in favor of the Javelin, gunner from the Cold War era US infantry.